M0FXB, welcome to my channel and my videos on the ICOM ID-52.
M0FXB, welcome to my channel. So with the imminent arrival of the ICOM ID-52 in the UK early December, I thought I'd do just a quick refresher on the yaesu ft5d and the ICOM ID-52. So yeah, which one should you buy? Should you buy both? Well, I've chose to buy both because this one covers C4 FM and this is a D-Star radio. They're both VHF, UHF. They both cover reasonably wide band area. So we go quick here. Let's go to the top. Let's get into the correct mode. So when you're in VFO here, just go quick bands, and you can see all the bands that the 52 covers there. On the yaesu FT5, we'll just go to the A band. Now A and B bands on both radios cover different bands. Let's just go to VHF like so and click band, and that's the bands that are showing up on the yaesu FT5. Okay, we'll leave it there for now. Now this has a DN mode or VW voice wide for C4 FM or YSF use. The 52 has D-Star digital voice and also uses the DR mode for importing CSV files, etc. and repeater lists. They both are AM radios and they both have a broadcast radio. We go menu, FM radio, there's your broadcast. And on this one, you hold down FM. Let's have a look. Select FM. Go across to A dual. Tap A dual. And there's your broadcast radio. And it works well. It's almost like a triple bander, isn't it? And again, the ICOM also receives everything at the same time. Both radios have Bluetooth. Both radios have GPS. On the ICOM, let's click quick, go to GPS, info, position, there you go. Do that again and go to information, there's your satellites. On here, FM, let's go back and go to DISP. And you can select different things. Not sure if we have a lock at the moment, but there you go. Oh, it looks very nice, doesn't it? So both radios, you have A, main and sub band, or single. Receive, hold down this one, you've got single receive. Hold down A and B, and you're in single mode there. Hold it again, back to dual. yaesu uses the Wires X PDN mode. You need an SCU 19 cable or 39 kit. On this, you don't need a cable with this. You can use it via micro USB. Now there is a USB connector here, but it's more for firmware updates. The firmware update in this radio uses the SD card. It's very simple. The firmware update on the yaesu, I think, is very complicated and quite nervy. But with careful following of the step-by-step instructions, it will upgrade. Both radios use SD cards. On this radio, it goes in here. Let's have a look here. Data micro goes in here, and this whole rubber lifts from the bottom, like so. And then you can get your speaker microphone as well, which is a single input. Up here at the top has a little rubber grommet. And it works well. I can't remember the model. Is it 17? Anyway, it works well. Both of these have good audio reports. yaesu have added extra settings in the audio settings to make the digital sound more rounded and bassy. The 52 has terminal mode, access mode. Terminal mode is very good for using with Doozy, allowing you to select reflectors. Also, there's a very quick selection of XLX and XRX reflectors in the 52. Literally just by turning the knob, look, you can select XLX, RF, REF and XRF, and that's very convenient. They both have the ability to send photographs. The FT5, you can use a camera microphone, but you don't have to. You can send photographs direct from the SD card. They're such advanced radios, you do need to read the manual on both of these and get, you know, your guidance from yaesu. But when using digital mode on the yaesu, it's actually probably the simplest one. You can go to, you know, your band, select DN here. Normally in simplex, if it's the same as your hotspot at home, simplex hotspot, or your repeater may need a shift, but putting in and selecting duplex and tones and that, very straightforward. Big function menu here with yaesu, and a grid style menu on the ICOM, and then the photograph sending is very nice and appealing. ICOM, what they've also done is come up with a very nice scope. Now the scope, there is a scope on the on the 52 and the ft5, but they're different styles. Let's come back out of there, see if I can find the scope. So we'll go menu. There's the scope going off on the 52. It won't let me select scope there. Let's try the other band. Yeah, the scope works in VFO mode, so you go F menu, scope, and let's go back. Big fingers there, F menu, scope. There's your scope. There's different types of scope. You can tap it here. See what it says, 39, 79, 19. There you go. It looks okay, and it's usable. And you can, when you tune through, it moves. And there's other settings as well. The ICOM one, it's okay. It's not as good as the 705 or the 7300, but you know, it's okay. It's okay. It's worth having. But you know, the main thing for me, I mean, they're both really nice radios. The main thing for me is with the ft5, it's a shorter package. It's still quite wide. You know, they're both, I'd say they're as wide as each other. So it's when you add the width to the height, if the 52 feels a lot bigger, although it's probably an inch taller. Screen, yeah, the 52 screen does look bigger, but the screen on the ft5 is very bright and vibrant and very appealing to use. They both have all the basic functions that you would need. You're going to have great fun with both these radios. The ft5 is more like £400, which I think pound for pound is very good value. The 52 is £520, you know, plus postage. So it's hard to choose between them. My choice is to choose both because they're different modes. But obviously they're expensive radio to buy. But you know, if you love the hobby, I think it's worth it. You know, if they last you 3-4 years, and then they always hold their value. I would say a good radio in good condition will always hold its value 70%. So you always can get most of your money back, not all of it, but most of it. They both have Bluetooth, and it works on both radios. I would say it works in a very similar way. Let's have a quick look at the menu again. F menu, hold it down. Oh, we're on the scope, so we need to get out of scope. Hold down F menu. Go menu here. So, you know, big menus, SD card. Oh yeah, both radios you need to get your call sign in to use them properly in digital. So on the ft5 you've got it there, and on the 52 you go down to set and go to my station, my call, and get your call sign in there. Very important. Yeah, key difference is that the ft5 is APRS, full APRS, and it works excellent in my opinion. The ICOM 52 is DPRS, which sort of borrows APRS if you ask me. You can see yourself on APRS F5, but you get more functionality on APRS. There's a terminal mode for doozy as well. You got your history, GPS, voice record. They both do voice record. The audio on both these radios is good, receive and transmit. You've got quite a few settings in both radios for adjusting this. You can do pre-recorded messages as well. The scan functions, I haven't really used them much to be honest, but on this one, menu, you've got to go back I think. Yeah, scan here. On this one, you hold down this and scan. I'll just show you some audio. We've got a couple of people chatting here. So we'll do the FT5 first. This is analog FM.
Oh, not so bad, not so bad, considering it's a Monday. As long as it's Monday, though, we just got to get
He sounds like he's coming in via digital into an analog gateway.
from 2E1SL mobile.
So I'd say, have a listen.
Yeah, don't wish it away, Stuart. Don't wish it away. It already goes too quick as it is. I don't know where the weeks go. I see you on DMR. You're doing your usual 868 over. And recap.
There you go. I mean, I'd say that the 52 is a bit bassier, I'd say. But they're both very acceptable. You have group mode here on the FT5. Hold down the X button and you're linking with your jumbo hotspot, and then you can control it from the radio. I mean, you can control the jumbo hotspot from the radio as well using the DR mode. You can actually program digital voice without using the DR mode on the 52. Just you need to know all the settings, the correct settings. There's videos for that. I've got the screens quite low, but I think they're as usable as each other in bright conditions. They're both the same. And there are leather cases for both these. The FT2 radio, the FT3, both have the same battery and the same cradle charger, so that will work. Same goes for the ID-51 and even the 705, same battery on the 52, so that's handy. I think the microphone on the external microphone on the 52 is a specific one. I think it's called the 75L, so and that's about 40 odd pound. And the microphone for this one is about, I think it's 30 something pound, and they both work well. Speaker microphone. So it's a really hard choice. I mean, the FT5 does receive digital on both bands. So when you're in dual mode, you can select DN, A and B, and memories, and you can see it on A and B simultaneously, but you can only hear it on one at a time. That's the key thing here. With the 52, you can hear it A and B, main and sub, at the same time, and that's probably why this one's £100 more than the FT5. But they've done a great job. They've really got it right this time with the FT5. Both quite waterproof style radios. Nothing's perfect, but they're good. You are going to have one of the best digital radios on the market, and they're very nice and appealing to use. So hope this helps you make your mind up whether you want one or both. You know, it's quite a decision to make. But remember, you know, they do hold very good second-hand value. Keep those boxes. They've both got good instruction manuals. They don't come with extra cables, so you need to buy them, but they do come in with DC chargers. You do need to buy extra drop-in chargers. Oh yeah, that reminds me, has that lit up there, which is is the FT5 has two LED lights, and I really like that. And it's one for A, one for B band. It just happens to be on the same band, different colors for different bands. The GPS antennas are in the top, aren't they? Same type connections for the rubber ducks that come with, or I shouldn't say rubber duck, and the same style of volume knobs there. So I think I've covered everything. I mean, you've got the nice orange buttons, which is, I like that. I like a bit of red in this. So I hope you make the choice that works for you, and it'd be great to catch you on air. Please like and subscribe my channel, and 7.3, all the best.